Roman Reigns and 7 other SmackDown stars who could move to WWE Raw in 2025. WWE Raw will have a new home beginning in January 2025 as the flagship show heads to Netflix in a game-changing move that will further expand the company's ever-growing footprint in the entertainment industry. Considering the monumental importance of the weekly show's debut on Netflix, Triple H will certainly dig deep into his bag of tricks to ensure a smooth, entertaining, and star-studded beginning. Hence, the company must add significant star power to the Red brand. The demand for bigger stars could lead to several superstars jumping ship from SmackDown to WWE Raw in 2025 to bolster the flagship show during its early days on Netflix. News broke recently that Netflix reportedly wanted Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk on Raw. Punk is already exclusive to the Red brand, but Rhodes and Reigns are part of the SmackDown roster. Therefore, the request would mean that the OTC would have to switch brands. Reigns is one of the biggest stars of the modern era. The Tribal Chief's record-setting 1,316-day reign as the undisputed Universal Champion elevated his stock, produced great storylines, and won favor with the WWE Universe. His recent face turn has seen him garner the loudest crowd reactions. Therefore, as a certified draw, the OTC would be an invaluable addition to the Raw roster. However, Reigns' move to the Red brand would also put his ongoing storyline with the Bloodline in a predicament, but Triple H may have a solution. Arguably WWE's biggest draw, Roman Reigns has dominated SmackDown as the undisputed Tribal Chief for years. His persona as the head of the table is one of WWE's most compelling in recent history, and his heel turn has made him a captivating, almost untouchable figure. Moving Reigns to Raw would electrify the Red brand and provide him with a fresh roster of challengers. On Raw, Reigns could cross paths with Cody Rhodes, rekindling a rivalry that many fans hoped would climax at WrestleMania 39. Additionally, Raw could give Reigns the space to re-establish himself as WWE's Ultimate Champion if he decides to take a brief hiatus before returning to reclaim his throne. Moving to Raw could also open up intriguing storylines with other top talents like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Jey Uso, potentially building tension with the Bloodline and setting up dramatic angles heading into WrestleMania season. LA Knight's meteoric rise has quickly positioned him as a fan favorite on SmackDown, with his charisma and crowd appeal rivaling even WWE's most established stars. While he's made a significant impact on SmackDown, a shift to Raw would allow Knight to showcase his talents on a new stage, potentially elevating him to world title contention. His microphone skills and in-ring charisma make him a prime candidate for Raw's talk-heavy format. Imagine Knight feuding with veterans like The Miz, who could bring out even more of his character, or facing off with Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. A move to Raw would expand his reach to a wider fan base and give him the freedom to showcase his incredible promos weekly, potentially solidifying him as a top contender in WWE's main event scene. Solo Sikoa has been a silent yet intimidating enforcer for the Bloodline, supporting his brothers and cousin Roman Reigns. If WWE decides to send Roman to Raw, it's only logical that Solo might follow, further exploring his dynamic with Reigns in a different light. With the move, Solo could step out of the shadows and finally break out as a singles competitor, even potentially feuding with Reigns himself. The powerhouse style of Raw would be the perfect fit for Sikoa's wrestling style, allowing him to clash with other hard-hitting athletes like Bobby Lashley or Gunther, further establishing his reputation as a formidable powerhouse. This shift could set up one of WWE's most anticipated showdowns, a betrayal storyline between Reigns and Solo. Charlotte Flair has done it all on SmackDown, holding multiple championships and dominating every female rival. Moving her to Raw in 2025 would breathe new life into the women's division on the Red brand, especially if she aims to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship. A transition to Raw could facilitate long-awaited rivalries against stars like Rhea Ripley, whom Charlotte faced in the past but has since evolved into a top-tier talent. Other potential matchups, such as against Becky Lynch, would give fans fresh bouts that haven't been overly revisited. Charlotte's move could also allow her to act as a mentor figure for rising stars on Raw's women's roster, further cementing her legacy as one of WWE's premier female wrestlers.